Hey everybody, it's Caleb here. Thank you for clicking on the video and joining me here a little bit. So as you can see kind of behind me and everything, I got some goals written out, and that's the purpose of this video. The purpose of the channel moving forward is literally going to be concentrated on this here the next 6 months. And here's pretty much what the goals are. And of course today is the 1st of June 2026. If you can't really see it that well, here's what it says. So this morning I weighed and it was 250.1. By Labor Day, my goal weight is to be 225. By Thanksgiving, 210. And by December 31st, 200. So that's the goals. Can I do it in just a little over 6 months? I believe I can. I've lost in previous times in my life. One example, whenever I was at Fort Lewis, in a 10-week period, I lost 46 pounds. I went from 242 to 196. And that was between mid-October, this was in 2009, went from 242 to 196 mid-October to just before Christmas, because when I went home on Christmas leave, that was 196. Of course, I'm 48. I'll be 49 years old on the 13th of this month, so in 12 days I'll be 49. If you've been with this channel before, you kind of know that at one time my ultimate goal was to get back in the Army. If that is still something possible, wonderful. Right now, that's not really the goal. The main goal right now is to lose 50 pounds. I'm sick and tired of feeling lethargic. I am a type 2 diabetic, so I got to reverse that, regardless if I get back in uniform or not. But I'm lethargic, a lot of inflammation, my joints hurt, and I work 2 jobs now, which is fine. I can manage the workload. From a workout schedule, I'm going to try to work out 3 days a week. To some extent, some days are going to be where I can do a little bit more than others. If you're in my age group, you know how it is. If you're trying to lose weight, get back in shape, or maybe you've already done that. Listen, please, no matter where you are at in your journey, if you've got any kind of a tidbit, information, something you want to contribute, please put it in the comments. I will read all the comments. It might take me a minute to respond, just depending on life, but I will ultimately respond to your comment. How am I going to do this? Well, a lot of kettlebells, not so much a lot of swings, like trying to get a HIIT workout all the time because of cortisol, learning how that kind of plays into it, but use kettlebells, dumbbells. I got some of these resistance bands back here behind me. I got ammo cans full of sand. I can use that. I got a weight bench over here. So a lot of a different assortment of workout equipment here in my basement. I have a gym membership, so I'll definitely utilize that. As far as cardio is concerned, a lot of walking, try to get in the zone 2, a little bit of an incline. That's kind of the ultimate goal. Stationary bike. Supplements, I am not endorsed by anyone. I do use, and I got a couple of bottles. This is whey protein by BPN. This is the milk and cookies. I like to call it cookies and cream, but I like that particular brand, and I've been following Nick Bear and BPN's pretty much since he became mainstream with his products. But been using a lot of that. Don't really do a lot of like pre-workout stuff. Never was big into that, even when I was younger. But of course, a lot of protein, food, a lot of ground beef, chicken. You'll do my best to stay away from a lot of sweets, which is one of my biggest weaknesses. But I've already kind of tested myself earlier this year, and I gave up soft drinks and candy bars for a long period of time. So I can do that. But anyway, again, feel free to put forth any kind of comments you want to in the comment section, especially if you got some sort of advice or encouragement or whatever. So anyway, hopefully I'll do a workout video. I'm working both jobs tomorrow, so probably nothing tomorrow. But Wednesday, when I get off work pretty early on my first job, and I go in at 6. But anyway, so I'll get off pretty early and come home and do a workout video on Wednesday. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Go be an encouragement to somebody and so on and so forth. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. All right, bye.